Hello, welcome to... I don't know what episode this is. Yes, I haven't actually been on here for a while, for me. So I feel a little bit lost. I'm sorry, I did more on the house than I thought I did. It was spruce wood I was running out of. Yes, I've hatched a little idea while I've been off the server. I've got a bit of an idea, but one thing I do definitely want to do is finish off the house, because at the moment it's a bit of a box. I think... Are they still drowned? Hold on, let me take the lift. Weird, they've all vanished. I think because must have been up there and the server's been offline, I assume they just despawned. I assume it gets rid of unnecessary mobs or something, because they're all gone. Need to get rid of that thing. Which means I can do the roof now properly. Anyway, yes, what I want to do is I'm going to finish off this base. I'm going to finish it off, which is going to be fun. I'm not going to do it recording because it is currently the middle of the June like heat wave thing, and it's very, very hot. And I don't really want to be recording because I've got my fan on, and that probably sounds a nightmare with my microphone. So I'm gonna have a quick edit. I'm gonna do all my little snappy edits, a literal snappy edit, and I am going to stand by. I need a good like landmark. This is taut, so I'm gonna stand here, and I'm gonna snap my fingers, and then the roof will be finished, and the house, and maybe a very basic interior might be done as well. So yeah, let us begin. And 3, 2, 1. And go! Whoa! Speedy edit. And we're back. Yes, it's now the next day or something, I don't know. But the house is done. Anyway, yes, here we are. Here is the house. It is not finished. The exterior is, but the interior has not been. I'll show you what I have done. I started adding these gold bars. I found a little bit of gold lying around in one of the chests, and I put a bit of it down. There's only 6 gold ingots, but that is kind of showing not what I'm going to do today. I might go back into the nether at some point to get some more gold bars, because there was one of the mods have redone the nether fortresses, and these are filled with these gold bars. So I'm going to go back in there and pinch them all, because they look really cool. So, house. I've moved my bed up here. I've added lots of windows. Here is what will be the storage room. So we have these shelves, and I have tested this in creative. You can reach even the top. I think with the very top ones, because I can put 2 up here, you have to jump to get the top chest, but they're all accessible, so we can have them all along the bottom, along here, along here. Actually, could I swap this theoretically with mahogany? Because it doesn't show up in here. I could. Maybe I will do that. I might switch these bits to be mahogany. This is the water I take short to the roof for when I'm building the windmill. Because I'm gonna have a windmill coming out the side, and then that will power the mechanism, hopefully, for the lift. I'll test that in the creative world, because I got to kind of figure out actually how to actually build the lift mechanism. I want to build it myself. I want to build this mechanism myself. I ran out of spruce wood. I ran out of logs, and I can't be asked to wait for them to grow. But where we're going, I think we'll get a bit more spruce anyway. I've started building a very primitive dock. So yeah, the house. So here's what the house looks like from the outside. I haven't actually seen what it looks like. Really, I've only just kind of built it, and then that does look cool. I like it. I like the weird shape. I like how the floors are different sizes. When I did the test one, I didn't have this. I'm not really sure how this would look, but it does fit sort of well. Maybe that's another thing. I think I might add like balconies and platforms like on these bits. Have lots of stuff like jutting out and poking out. I want to go up here because I think this is where I picked. I want to do it. I'm going to chop down all these trees. I might go mining in there because I do want to get some more resources, because we want to go to the village. We want to go to the village because there are lots of villages here, and they actually have, because there was things like blacksmiths, they have some specializations. I think I pinched a few things, but there's lots of villages there. I could probably try and pen in and start breeding so we get loads, and we can start making a trading hall. We haven't got to make a massive one actually, because we haven't got I have the infinite trading mod, which means that they don't cut out, and it means we haven't got to keep what do you call it? You haven't got to keep reinfecting them with zombies to make them cheap. Well, I think we can still make them cheap, but you don't get locked out of... I think the only thing it does, it means you don't get locked out of trades. I don't think it makes them cheap forever. Because one of the things I don't want to do with this is we don't want to... We can make farms, but I don't want to make like kind of what I would call kind of game-breaking farms. The big example would be things that like kind of rely on how mobs spawn on certain areas. Things like iron farms. Maybe we'll make like a mob grinder. We'll make a mob grinder if we find like a dungeon with the spawner in it, but we're not going to make like an iron farm, like those ones that like rely on villagers being scared and spawning golems out of fear, and then you you turn the golems into ice. Even though we really need that, that really isn't fun. I might make a... I know you can make a wool farm. I might do that. Because that's just sitting a sheep down in a pen and having it get automatically sheared. And I do want to do stuff like that. That's what I want to do on our little expedition. I want to go over to there to the what I call the New World, and I want to go start making a proper kind of farmland. So off we go. So one of the ideas I want to have for this new... Oh, I'm going down the wrong bit of water. This is the way I want to go. I want to build a something. The main thing I want to do is a big wad of farmland for animals, because that's like we don't really have. We don't really have, like, not many animals spawn in this area in these dense jungles. So I want to essentially take this little bit of land, chop down all the trees. Maybe it seems quite flat. 63. Oh, 61. Okay, it might need a little bit. Oh, that goes. Oh, those are trees. Okay, so it might need a little bit of terraforming, but nothing too drastic. I want to make shears because I want to use hedges instead of regular fences. It might look a bit more natural. And I'm going to build a nice big barn and have it all open and fill it with... The main open bit will be full of, I think, cows and sheep. They're the big ones we want. And I might have a smaller bit for chickens and maybe something else for pigs. I don't know. We don't really need pigs. We also need farming because the only real farmland we have is a very small potato patch, which is serving us well, but I want something a bit more grandiose. So here is the real estate. This is the land I wish to plunder and deforest. There's already sheep here. There's a mangrove tree. Where actually is that mangrove tree? Where is the big yellow tree? Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. Oh, that kind of shows the render distance. And there's a mahogany rainforest trees. So it's like a home away from home. Before I do anything, let's chop some trees down and make some space for the farm. I don't really have any plans other than what it's gonna kind of look like. It's only an animal farm. So it's a very simplistic thing to do. It's just a very large wad of land. I've just got to make sure it's... The only real difficulty is I've got to make sure it's lit properly. Come on, shoot each other. No! Ooh! Oh, and the rain stopped. Oh, hallelujah. I'm lost. I'm just jumping on the spot now. Oh no, have they got any farms? There's one farm. I bet it's just nothing but bloody beetroot. And I am right. Oh, that's very promising. There's even moss down there and some weird blue stuff. Maybe we'll go digging down here today. Who knows? Maybe we'll go digging down here. I want to get some more stuff on the boat. I mean, what was on the boat that I need? It was just like blocks, really. Was there an oak? Hold on. There's an oak tree in the village. I'll chop the oak tree down just so I've got a bit more wood on me for emergencies. Knowing my luck, we'll probably find an abandoned mine shaft down there because they do surprisingly spawn very commonly now. Okay, let's go back to the base. That yellow tree is a good kind of... God, when I last got here, they were like, no... it took me ages. I couldn't even find a single egg. Chicken, lay an egg for me. Please. Damn it, when you get broody and lay, for Christ's sake. I want to kind of cut around it as well. I kind of want to cut out a very basic shape so I know where to put fences and where to have light so I don't have mobs, like, walking in. I mean, I don't mind having it so, like, animals walk in, but I've got to be careful that mobs don't wander into it. Oh, they follow me because of the seeds. This will be is a small area to put a few of each of the animals so I can start breeding them and like have lead them in directly to the main field where they can all be happy together and I can have like literally like hundreds of them. I mean, it might get a bit laggy at some point, but that's when you have... That's just the indicator meaning I have to cull them. You are not ready for the amount of animals I'm going to be in this pen, Mr. Chicken. Yo, he's bowing in fear, really. That's what he's doing there. He's bowing in fear. I guess the only thing really left to do is to keep chopping away, I guess. Because, of course, this is like episode, like, 9 or so. So you won't... I mean, to us, we're at episode... I mean... On the week of recording is the week of episode 4, so you won't see us for like another like 3 to 5 weeks, depending on if because one of the episodes I've got is very short, and I might put 2 together because I'd hate for you to be starved of content. But at some point, so maybe it's already happened. I've started doing content looking at Lego and possibly Doctor Who figures Oh wow, already we've got quite a nice open area. I want it to be, I want to fill in this area, so I need a bit more dirt. All this I'll fill in, and then that's a decent size to start with. Die. Oh, die. I said die. Jesus, be kind. When I say die, you die. Because when I'm doing like the Fallout one, because it's unedited, I can just chuck it out and then that's kind of it. It's quite a lazy series. With this, I tend to do it with other people, or I have like a very clear objective, so it's a bit easier to do. But when it's like a Sunday video, it's like I find it's like a different kind of challenge. It relies on itself, while the series rely on the fact it's a series. They can rely on each other to be better. I don't know if I'm saying the right thing, but with a video on its own, I like to make sure it can stand up on its own, because it has nothing else to kind of back it. It's not like part of a series, not part of like a overarching kind of like objective. It's just on its own. So I want to kind of make it good for itself. If I can't do that, I won't make it or I won't release it, because if I'm not happy with it, I only want to put out the best stuff. I'll trim this back a little bit to get a bit more dirt. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't have to make it as massive as I thought I would. I mean, I might. I like the idea of making it massive, or build like 2 farms that have like a little connecty bit. Maybe I'll separate the cows and the sheep. Hopefully by then I'll have more slime balls so I can make leads. Once I get leads, it'll make my life a lot easier. It's not cooler today. Yesterday was kind of the peak of the most recent heat wave, I think. Today it's only like 18 degrees. Yes, it was like 20 something. It was like just too hot to function, because we're English. We don't know how to cope with any kind of extreme weather. Too cold, like all the motorways shut down, and all the schools shut. So this bit will be too high. So things might be able to get in. So we might get like the odd chicken like wandering in, but we won't have anything getting out. I gotta make sure this bit up here. Maybe this will be, I don't know. I could put something up here because that's quite flat. Because the barn, I want to have the barn in the farmland, so the animals can just wander in and out of it. But up here, this is quite flat. This could be something. Maybe this could be where the windmill goes, and back here will be the the more farmland for like food. I thought that was on fire then, but it was just the yellow of the tree. Because this is really flat. It has a lovely you can have a lovely view, or I can have like a little farmhouse that just looks over the field. That's a good idea. I like that. I started making diamond tools myself, but Adam pinched all the diamonds and made armor. So we have I think we have like 1 diamond. 4 of them. Lovely. Okay. There is... Oh, I don't think I've seen chicks with this resource pack. Oh, they're quite fun. Oh, they all went to her like they were a mother. Oh, that was really quite adorable. Right, now for the fun bit. The big pen. So it hasn't got to be gigantic, but still pretty big. The most of these fences I can use up, the better. Why are you following me? Sod off. Maybe I'll keep the corners as like posts for light, because that'll be the only issue I'll have, is it'll be dark in the middle. Sorry, I had to sneeze. There was so much wildlife, and all of a sudden suddenly just disappeared once I started chopping the trees down. Isn't that an interesting correlation of events? I chopped the trees down, now there's no wildlife. I've heard this before somewhere. Imagine if you could, like, interbreed them, make, like, cross-species. That'd be cool. I wonder if there's a mod that does that. So you can get, like, cow sheep. I don't know, you can shear them for leather or something. Oh, there's all the cows. Lovely. Yes, ladies, gentlemen. I don't know. Yeah, babies! God, one more sheep. Is your children gone? Babies have a lower render distance than adults. Fun fact. Minecraft chickens are a very interesting natural relationship, because they can breed through, like, the simple mammal way of reproduction, but they also lay eggs, and you can also lay chickens from eggs, even if they're not even fertilized. Like, Minecraft animals are a bizarre evolutionary, like, kind of ability. Like, that they can all breed, like, they all seem to have, like, it's like one gender or sex, and they can all mate with each other, as long as they're the same species. But chickens have 2 ways of reproduction, of just the good old fashioned mammal way, or with eggs. Don't all come out, otherwise I will kill you. Right, and then breed them to distract them. Once I start, I am gonna start building. Well, my next objective, after I've done the farm, is I want to start doing stuff in the nether, like building like a nether hub, and that will be using cobblestone. I might have it a cobble floor like this, and the walls might be made of black stone. I know there's a bastion not that far from the house. Back we go. I don't think can you get Twilight Forest 1.19? Because if you can, I might add that, because I do love Twilight Forest, because it is very overpowered and terrifying. I think we might need another jump cut. Oh, I need a good spot to remember where to jump cut from. 3, 2, 1. And here we are. It's all done. I even fenced it all off as well while in the jump edit. I don't know if I like that or the snap that I did earlier. Snap was pretty. So I got it from oh no, some purple. I think he was a farmer or some sort of stone collector. And I do like actually over here, it's leaking into a different biome, so the hedge is like a different color. Maybe I might wrap it round. What? I have a little chest. I have a little entrance. The entrance isn't very good. It was iron something. That's what it is. Iron grate. I want to make that because what that is, it's like a barrier that animals. You can walk over it, but animals like a cat. That's why I looked up cattle grid because that's what like I know it as. It's a cattle grid. You get it in like big property stuff where they have farmland. So essentially, it's this big metal thing that cows, because the gaps are so big, cows won't. They will see it and they, oh no, I don't want to put on that. It's a sharp thing. They'll put their foot through it and they'll get stuck. And like even for people, it's not very safe, but it's good. It's fine for cars to go over. So I can use that to make a quite easy way in and out. So I can just have it just sat there and you just walk over it, and they can't. So it's like a kind of invisible barrier for animals. So I can have a quite nice way in. I can like decorate it a bit nice. Have just an open gap you just walk through. No need for like a gate or a doorway. Let me show you all the hedges got, because I might actually cover over so it's all the same color hedge. Yeah, I've still got another like 3 and a bit stacks. I've got so much. Oh, I've got a lot of them. I've got so much damn hedge. Kind of want to leave them here now. I kind of want to wait until I've got loads of wheat and then like breed loads of them so there's more of them running around. Because I assume if there's more of them compact in a space, they won't despawn. Because I feel like now I've made it too big. I might cut it. Maybe I'll cut it in half and have 2 smaller pens. That might make it better. I just want a massive field full of animals. I've got a lot of wood with me. Yeah, I got loads of sticks and I got loads of planks as well. Did I bring the crafting table with me? No. Always bring a crafting table with you, because you never know you're going to need one. That's why we have about a stack of them built back at the base. More bones. A saddle. Yes, please. 4 iron ingots. Oh, I'm in heaven. So I've got, how much iron have I got now? I've got 4, so I've got about 20. But when it was at base, we've got like 5 ingots. Don't talk much when I'm mining. I mean, not really a lot to talk about, to be honest. I've never found naturally spawning. I've never found like a deep dark thing on my own. Ooh, azalea stuff. We don't terracotta, clay blocks turn to terracotta, but clay balls turn to brick. You think like a clay brick or clay block would go straight into a block of bricks, but no. Where's the cement come from? I wonder. Questions that we'll never have answers to. This stuff. Ooh, it's like blue moss, glowing moss. Ooh. That's cool. I love IT crowd. The redstone's freaking out, Roy. Oh no, Nemo. Oh, that's sad. Oh, we coming with me. Nemo's coming with me. Oh, they're at the bottom. They're literally trying to swim upstream like they're salmon brethren. Because the thing with that is you can't summon it like you can the Dark Mod one. It's a lot more simple. It's very more vanilla. That's because it's based off of the old vanilla Tardim from. If you're quite an OG Minecrafter, you'll probably heard of it because it came out. Ooh, when was it around? It's been like 1.5 or something. It had a texture pack that came with it, and like iron and diamond swords became tenants and smiths screwdrivers. All it was just 4 command blocks, and lying around the world were 4 TARDISes. I think the TARDISes were just retextured iron and wooden doors, and you walked in it, teleported you to the console room, which also had a library, a swimming pool, a little bedroom, and all the kind of amenities you'd expect. It had 4 locations. I think one was the stronghold actually. Another was a beach that looked a bit like Bad Wolf Bay. I wonder what that world's like now if you like installed it and you would like start exploring like into like modern like chunks. I wonder what it would look like. Was that block of raw iron? The power of sweeping edge compels thee. Like if you go like what? I mean, how deep are we? -27. So we're like halfway between. Yeah, we're like halfway to bedrock. We're definitely halfway to bedrock is 0. No, it isn't because the Y level isn't 64. The Y level is because sea level is 64 is sea level. So like I don't want because the max. What's the max height? Well, we technically can go up forever. Technically, I don't know what the Y limit is for like walking. Anyone about? Oh, another zombie. I haven't seen one of them today. Oh. All right then. Rude. Oh good, there's a weeping angel in here with a face of a creeper head. Right, is it meant to, like, haunt me or something? What? Diamonds, where are you? Where are you, diamonds? Oh, we haven't got all day, diamonds. Come on, let's get this over and done with, you know? This is when I die. This is when I do something really stupid and I kill myself. This is when the event happens. Well, if anything, I'm gonna get lost. Ooh, gravel. Oh no, I'm lost. I'm lost in the lost. Oh, if I can find the lava, then that's like one step. That's even better than the right direction. I want to leave. I want to end the video. I want to have my lunch. I want to be the happiest boy in the world. Come on. Ow! Ooh, is this the right lava I'm looking for? Yes! One step in the right direction. It's a cobblestone generator. And another one. The open sky. Follow where the fish went. Yes! Oh, I was saved by a cobblestone generator. Cool, that's the story of this series right now, isn't it? Freedom, I won't let you down. Freedom, I will not give you up. That's what I need. I need a bit of George Michael. That's what I listen to when I make my lunch. A bit of George Michael. George Michael makes everything better. And that's not like an opinion. That is just fact. I don't know why I'm doing that. I got a water bucket. I keep a water bucket on me for all forms of vertical traversal, whether it be up or down. And it was still dripping. It's dripping all over my coaster. I've got these really cool they're quite old coasters. They're Force Awakens coasters. Oh god, I didn't even notice that bit. They could all climb up there. Oh, I better cut that down actually. That might be one of mine. 1, 2. That is one of mine. No, naughty. No, back. You, and you. Okay, no, back down. She's free. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Right, so you go like that, and then I can do that, and I have iron grates. So what I want to know is now, does that mean they can't naturally come over, or can you pull them over or lure them over? So will you not walk over this? You will if I drag you over. Well, actually, will they go over that? Hold on, can I pull them right through? Oh, no, they do. But you won't walk over it naturally, will you? You won't walk through here. If I do that, will you? And look, you won't. See, look, he wants to, but he can't. But if he has the, I guess it knows if I have the lead on, it drags you. Oh, that's fantastic. That's so weird. That is making me feel very uneasy because it is just a hole, but they don't know it is until it's open. That's a really nifty system. And you, come on, all three. I want all three of you. Not you. And sod off. Weird video. Mining with a twin farming. Oh, he's gonna have to go kill himself. Okay. Bye. Oh no, he's fine. Oh, it's Fred's. Jerry, where have you gone, Jerry? All for one and one for all. Oh, two of you, mate. Thank you very much. I think one more good lot of cows, and then I can just kind of leave them, and I'll keep popping on today, and just like slowly breed them up from what I've got. I don't know how many you can like lure like successfully. Okay, we've got another sheep. We're kind of going the long way. This game. I don't know why, but I do find herding animals really quite funny. Any more? You, madam, you, sir, or madam. Okay, we'll walk back this way, and then we can pick up the stragglers. Right. So how we got here? We've got 3 more sheep, and 6 cows, and a baby cow. So about seven more. So we've got probably now about 10 cows, and about 7 or 8 sheep. Oh god, there's a cave there. Jodie's TARDIS has also crashed down there as well. Look, it's like leaking. We're nearly there, lads. We're nearly there, you lot. It's such an interesting because like one day Minecraft you could be building like a model of a pirate ship. You could build like a 1-to-1 replica of the HMS Victory, or you're like battling like in a cave against like countless monsters. Or sometimes you're just herding a bunch of sheep, and we all go. Oh, it's working surprisingly well. Oh no, that's not the button I wanted to do. Fine, breed. Hold on. Breed. I'm gonna build a house. This will be my kind of home away from home. Oh, sod off. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I've off camera on the next video. I'm gonna plateau this off and make a nice cottage for myself. So yeah, that'll be what I'll do. Yeah, I might do that. I'll probably do that off camera because well, I've been recording for about 2 hours and I want to have something to eat. Not terribly entertaining stuff, just herding. But no, I gotta have a name for this farm as well. Actually, gotta have a name for the farm. This is really. I really like this. I'm really. I'm beyond proud of it. I mean, it needs tweaking. It needs to be like cleaned up. There's stuff and like I said, it needs a bit of detailing here and there. But on the whole, I'm really genuinely chuffed to bits with this. I'm really proud of myself. I'm have to go take all this home to get it all cooked up and fixed and ready for use. I will see you in the next one. Cheerio then.